382-815-58-KSEV. I'm actually shocked that Michael wants to weigh in on this. Michael, good morning. Welcome on a Friday. What do you have to say about this particular debate?
Oh, well, like most leftists, I love fentanyl, and I want to see as many Americans die as possible. You've already proven that point. But you seem pretty well spoken about fentanyl. You didn't answer John's question about how do you address the fact that less than 2% of fentanyl comes in through Venezuela? You kind of conveniently ignored that.
Because I don't know that stat is true. I don't know that. I don't know that stat is true. But I would.
You seem to be very well read on. You seem to be very well read on fentanyl, except for that.
What I did note is that the precursors, whether their origins are in Venezuela or whether their origins are coming from other parts of Central or South America, that the origin and the precursors are provided by an enemy nation known as Communist China. Now, why did you ignore that?
Can I pose an ethical question?
Well, no. I mean, why did you ignore that? You're supposed to be so well read on fentanyl. Why did you ignore the sources of the?
It's all coming from China. I get it. It's coming. Yeah. It's
all and what is the purpose? And what is the purpose of that, Michael?
To hurt us.
Yes.
And so what should we do? Should we nuke China today?
What should we do? Should we surrender to China today? Which is what your side has been doing? No, I think we ought to be doing everything we can to kick China out of our hemisphere. I think we ought to be doing everything we can to stop their ill intent toward our nation. Period.
I agree.
We should defend ourselves. We shouldn't be surrendering to these jackwagons. I agree.
So let's go after where the fentanyl traffics from or comes from, not Venezuela. Going after Venezuela and blowing up ships off their coast would be like
are they not cooperating? Is Venezuela not cooperating with Communist China's infiltration into our hemisphere?
Less than 2%.
Are they not cooperating with Communist China's infiltration into our hemisphere? Yes or no?
Not as much as other countries.
Again, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter to what I don't want to punch down. I believe in a military tactic of you hit the weak point and then you work up from there.
Oh.
You hit the weak point and then you work up from there.
Here's my ethical question.
But wait a minute. Let's talk about Venezuela. Do you agree and do you support the government of Venezuela and what they've done to those people?
Yes, I love Maduro because I'm a communist and a fascist.
Well, I know.
Yes, I love Maduro. He's the best leader ever.
I get it. Let's not kid ourselves, Michael, that Maduro is an enemy of the United States.
Chris, I got a question. How many times a day do you beat your wife?
Michael,
that's literally what you do. You ask that question all the time.
That's not what I do at all.
How many days?
That's not what I do. As a matter, Michael, look in the mirror. That is exactly what you do. When you call,
really?
yes, when you call up this program, you're not interested in debating topics. All you want to do is just tear people down. And I haven't attacked you directly. You've been sitting there berating yourself, and I've just been agreeing with you. And you know what? When you look in the mirror and you recognize that you are the reason why we can't get anything done, you're the Chuck Schumers of the world. And Fetterman sees guys like you and goes, "Man, this is not how we're supposed to be." You're out there defending. You're out there defending the very reasons why this country is ripping itself apart, and you want to participate. And you say, "Just agree with me, or else." Or else you're the reason why everything's ripping itself apart. No debate, no discussion. It's all Trump's fault, dude. I mean, seriously, get a new dance and a new jig, man. Come up with actually some actual discussion points about what you actually advocate, and maybe lose the Trump derangement syndrome. It might clear your head. He is not the genesis of everything wrong in this country. He is one side of a debate. And maybe you ought to just address the debate. By the way, it's the Michaels of the world losing their minds over President Trump giving a gift. President Trump and donors giving a gift to renovate the entire East Wing of of the White House, right? Costs you nothing. Now, what if I were to tell you folks that Barack Hussein Obama did a similar renovation, 4-year renovation, that cost nearly double what President Trump is doing right now? By the way, and that was paid for by all of you, the taxpayers. I'll be right back.